Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back, and we're doing a best of one Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft. All right, what is the pick here? Well, what do I like the most? There's some pretty good picks in here. It's certainly not the rare. I don't really like Intervention that much in terms of removal. I feel like there's better. It's okay. It helps you sometimes. Could see maybe Hacker here. This card is good. I mean, it comes in. If you ninjutsu it for 1 mana, you get to draw a card too and hit for 2 damage. It's probably worth it. Subduer is one of the better samurais. I like the value on that. Befriending the Moths, playable, not that exciting. This is kind of an underwhelming pack. I guess I can take the Hacker. It's a cheap ninja. All right. Follow-up pick. Well, in blue, we have a Mnemonic Sphere. Best card in the pack. I like the Voltage Surge a lot. There's also Leech Gauntlet. Intercessor's Arrest deals with Mythic Dragons in a nice way. But I could take the Voltage Surge. Blue-red, artifacty deck. I guess Hacker's a little bit out of place there, but that's okay. Leech Gauntlet is good, but I'd rather have the Voltage Surge, I think. Just cheap removal that's got additional upside. Okay, so now we can take the Specialist, which does combo really well with the Hacker. Otherwise, Boar in red, there's a Koi, Ambusher in black, another Subduer, but let's take the Specialist. I mean, what's nice about that with Hacker is at a certain point in the game, if you're getting past, you can just keep ninjutsuing and bouncing stuff with a lot of mana, so that's kind of cool. Ooh, couple shrines here. Otherwise, in blue, there's Disruption Protocol, but I can take the red shrine and feel pretty good about it. Can deal some damage to your opponent. Not really looking like traditional blue-red in this format, which would be more of like a artifacty build, but that's okay. Ironhoof Boar I do like. I'm thinking about maybe taking the Kunai. I like that can deal damage to face as well. Otherwise, there's a Ronin, which is more of like a warrior build. Geez, Banishing Slashes. Very good. Certainly better than Kunai, but I feel okay about taking the Kunai here. It gives us an artifact. So would Boar. And Boar is also like a combat trick. Works well with ninjas, I would say. They either don't block, and it gives you some top end too, and it's an artifact. Maybe I'll go Boar. Combat trick that's also... I like the versatility of Boar. Well, we already have the red shrine. Could take the black one. Otherwise, there's Crab, which is good. Counterspell, that's also... I think this one, I mean, these two do work really well together. I'd have to find some fixing, but could be worth it. Maybe even find more shrines too. Gosh, a lot of Imperial Subduers. It's also got Death Touch. I don't know. It might not pan out, to be honest, but if it does pan out, I'm feeling good. So we can take the Kunai now, or we can take the Terrarium to get the fixing going. It's not bad. Or Samurai in red, but I don't think we're the Samurai Warrior deck. So it's Kunai versus Terrarium. I think I'll take the Terrarium. It's just a way to fix. Get some more land in hand. And modify, which isn't bad. And, you know, we may not even end up playing blue, even though the 2 blue cards we have are pretty good. I suppose it's also possible we end up blue-black, but then splash red for the red shrine. Well, we've got some directions we can go, and I think Terrarium kind of helps guide us if we do end up playing 3-color. So I actually like Iron Apprentice because it's an artifact that works well with Voltage Surge. We don't have any other artifact synergies yet, but red and blue are notorious for having that. This also works well with ninjas. Companion does too, but it's more expensive. Prototype's okay. I'm going to actually go Iron Apprentice because I'm not sure what colors we are yet, and we could end up either blue-red or blue-black or red-black. And taking colorless cards for now kind of makes the transition into whatever we end up playing a little easier. All right, well, Subduers are just wheeling here at this point, huh? Well, I feel like it's a little bit late to go for the Subduer plan. I could do Explosive Entry. It is a main deckable card, but I usually don't. It's more of a sideboard card. Well, if we wheel all these subduers, do I possibly... I guess it's possible we could still go into red-white. I mean, subduer is one of the better... I mean, especially in multiples. Just tap a bunch of things down. Keep attacking in. We'll see. Be a little more interesting to try and go for a shrine deck. Be cool if I could find some more shrines. I feel like the two we have are pretty good ones, though. But they're all pretty good other than the blue one. But even the blue one, I suppose, if you have a bunch of shrines, can bill your opponent out pretty quick. All right, well, we could take the Ember Keeper here, or we could take the Mnemonic Sphere. So a couple directions to go. I suppose we could also take the Centipede. I guess none of them are great. Ember Keeper is good with Iron Apprentice because it comes in modified and then can modify something else. That is actually pretty good. Terrarium modifies as well. And it's a 2-drop. All right, I guess we'll take the Ember Keeper. I guess it also kind of works if we do end up playing the Subduer deck instead, which is possible here because we did get another Subduer. That's true. Shrine Steward finds auras or shrines. I mean, we have 2 shrines already, so maybe the Shrine Steward, but Subduer, I feel like it's a little late to do that. Let's do the Shrine Steward. You know, I think potentially building a shrine deck seems a little more interesting to me. None of these seem all that good. I guess I'll take a Crackling Emergence. That's not that good either, but just in case. I don't have enough creatures. And a couple cards I don't really care about. I doubt we're going to be doing any sort of Defender plan, but I really doubt I'm going to be doing Anchor to Reality as well, so whatever. Protocol, probably don't need it. I don't even know if we're blue. We only got 2 blue picks there. But I don't know what our second color is. Essentially, I know that I'm red. But this was a very weird pack because even the red cards, it's not like they're all amazing. Crackling Emergence is pretty whatever. It's basically like a Voltage Surge, a red Shrine, and an Iron Hoof board that are putting us in red. So even that's not that much. Invoke Justice. Well, I think we're pretty far away from doing that. I really love Dockside Chef. I guess that puts us deeper black. Could take the Kumano Faces Kakazan. It's cheap. It's more red. Or we could just take the Green Shrine and really try and go for a Shrine deck here. Like, I'm going to need some fixing in order to do that, but... like Bloodfell Caves, but let's try it. You know, it's interesting. I haven't built it yet. Could pan out. We'll definitely need to take fixing when we find it. I really like Dockside Chef a lot. I'm going to have to find primary colors in here to make it work. So Dockside Chef versus Lethal Exploit. I almost feel like Chef's better. It just offers some card advantage and can sack. I don't know. It's good. But I guess if I take Tanuki, maybe I can make primary color green. And that way, you know what? That might actually be the smartest. If you want a Shrine deck to work, you probably need fixing. And this also doubles as a finisher if we get the colors to support the deck here. So, okay. I think I've figured out what I want to do. Took me a little while. So we want to be a Shrine deck. And we probably want to be base green. Maybe base green red. They are legends too. Something you have to pay attention to. All right. Well, there is fixing here, but it's not exactly the fixing we're looking for. Could take the Grafted Growth. I really like Circuit Mender a lot, but I think since we already have 3 shrines and we're already in 3 color, it might be smarter to take the Grafted Growth despite it being a worse card. I guess it modifies for Ember Keeper too. Or you can stick the counter on an Apprentice and make Apprentice do more work. Lethal Exploit, some protection, but I think base green is... We could probably wheel the Grafted Growth, I guess, if I take the Circuit Mender. That's probably true. Like, I need fixing here, but I think we can wheel a Grafted Growth. It's not a highly sought-after card. And as far as fixing goes, we do have a Tanuki and a Terrarium already. Terrarium pick looks a lot better now that we've got 3 shrines. Well, I like Hover Bike a lot, but I wonder, we have all this like blue fixing with Swiftwater Cliffs. Maybe take the Voltage Surge. We have a few artifacts we can sack already. A few good ones too. Apprentice, Terrarium, Mender. Offer some more early protection. Hoverbike is cool and it's colorless, which is nice, but Voltage Surge seems kind of important for us. Ogrehead Helm's a really strong card. There's a Kami's Flare in here too, which is very good, but definitely want this Ogrehead Helm. This card's awesome. Lets you refill your hand. It's a 2-drop. It's an artifact. Makes things bigger. Good reconfigure cost. So no fixing here. Could take the Harmonious Emergence, or we could take another 2-drop. I guess we have a fair amount of artifacts, so maybe Song Shaper is okay here. Okay. So another Apprentice is nice. Yeah, it's colorless. Works well with the Surges. Good with Ember Keeper. Buys time. Fine card. All right. Keeps us busy early. Mechanaut. Well, that's a cool one, but I don't think that's happening. I guess we could take Kunai. I mean, could take the Swiftwater Cliffs just in the off chance that I maybe get the blue shrine, but Kunai actually seems good here. We have 2 apprentices, so we have early stuff to attach it to. Caves is definitely what we're looking for. This is just built-in fixing for us, so take that over Simian Sling, which we don't really care about anyway. Another Song Shaper, probably better than Decoy for us, just because we have a boatload of artifacts, so at least can attack in reasonably well. Shattered States of America, don't need that. Well, green, as much as I wanted it to be my color fixing, I don't know if that's going to pan out. Guess we could take a Colossus, just keep it colorless while we figure out how we're making this color scheme work here. Well, Scrounger, maybe if we end up base black, then at least the treasures we generate do something. That might make sense, and it's an artifact. Okay, so maybe we are red-black, splash, Goshen Tide, the green shrine. Okay, might work out. Well, red-black, or, yeah, well, that's more for the, yeah, that's not quite the right card for this deck. Could take another red shrine. It's still fine. More ways to find it. The Reinforced Ronin does have synergies with certain artifacts, like Song Shaper. It's better with the Automaton. There's an Iron Apprentice in here. But I feel like we could take another red shrine and probably be okay. If they kill the first one, you got a second one. Resona, I don't think so. Reactor's pretty awesome. Wow, a 3rd red shrine and Oni Cult Anvil? Jeez. This pack's kind of got it all. I mean, our artifact count is quite high, 12, which makes Reactor nice, but Anvil is a big-time finisher, too. Jeez. They're both great. Scrounger's great with both of them as well. I mean, they both win games. Only Cult Anvil's a little bit of a grindier way to win games. They're both not likely to wheel. Uncharted Haven could help the mana base significantly. But I think we take the Anvil. I like this card. I don't actually know if it's better. Smelter's kind of cool. You get a hasty dude, and you can sack like an apprentice. It is actually kind of nice. It's a 2-drop. Or we could take another Scrounger just to kind of help the mana base a little bit. And it is good with the Anvil still. You know what? I might take the Scrounger. It also can block and buy us some time. Soakin' Sand, I guess technically can make the deck. Doesn't take up a slot in the deck, but Scrounger actually seems important if we are trying to splash here. Kami's Flare is good, but we gotta go with the white shrine. I mean, now we've got the full spread of 4 going. That's nice. We have like the 4 best ones too. So Jungle Hollow, yeah, that makes sense. Fixes for us, and we already have a deck, so sure. I like that. Uncharted Haven. I mean, another Anvil would be great. Terminal would help fix too. I mean, Anvil is very good. I don't think Tanuki's happening. I want to make my mana base better, particularly since we're almost assuredly going to have a deck. But, I mean, another Anvil would be quite nice. But with 4 shrines, let's focus on the shrine plan. That's tough. Tough to do, but I want my mana base to work with 4 shrines. 5 shrines, I guess, if you count the fact that we have 2 of the red ones. Who knows? Maybe we'll find the blue one. I mean, the blue one is certainly not sought after, but we only have a couple more unknown packs, so let's see if it happens. That would be cool. I mean, the white one can be pretty incredible in the right situation. Windscarred Crag, definitely what we want. Get some more fixing. I like that. So, can take the Kunai, or we can take the Apprentice. What's our creature count at? We've got decent creature count. Apprentice, still good with the Ember Keeper. Just buys chump blocks while we try and get our Goshen Ties online. Or Kunai, because we can throw it and kill things. We already have a couple Apprentices. To be honest, I don't know what I like more. I'm going to take another Kunai, though. All right, well, immediately get rewarded with another Apprentice, so I like that. Both great with the Anvil. I mean, the beauty of Apprentice with Anvil is you sack it, you get a 1/1, and you can pump it right away. So you get a 2/2. The beauty of Kunai is you use it, and then you end up with a 1/1 because it leaves the battlefield. So both of them are good. Shrine Steward number 2, yeah. Well, as much as I want it, I think we actually take another Uncharted Haven because we already have a deck. We have to make cuts. And Uncharted Haven in here is like too good to pass up on. I mean, we're 4-color, so I think the Havens are kind of important. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't think they make the deck anyway. Reckoner Raid might make the deck. We are base. I think we're pretty sure we're base black-red. Probably don't need this Colossus. Looks like a fun deck. You already dead. Not terrible with your little dudes. Like, chump with the little dude, you already dead, kill whatever you blocked. Ambitious Assault is at its best with Iron Apprentice, but I doubt we have space for that. Well, what I like about this deck is we're staying busy early while we try and set up our shrines. And we have the Terrarium fixing, and we only have to make 1 cut. Wow, this is the mana base they chose for us. I don't think I need... Well, the funny thing is we have so many artifacts that we're definitely base red. And Scrounger helps fix for us too. And is good with Anvil. Gosh, I almost wish I had the Dragon Spark Reactor because our artifact count is through the roof. We only have to make 1 cut. Jeez, it's a nice problem to have. And I guess it can pretty easily be a creature. Could make it the Song Shaper. Song Shaper is kind of cool with Scrounger, though, but something has to die in order to do that. We don't have much removal at all, do we? We basically have 2 Surges, and that's it. I passed up a lot of removal opportunities for probably Shrines and other spicy things. But yeah, it can easily be a creature here. It could be a Song Shaper. I mean, Song Shaper beats down, though, which is kind of fun. But Ember Keeper with 3 Apprentices to me actually just makes sense. It just turns them into double chumpers. That's just nice. So we'll cut the Song Shaper. What's our colors looking like? So we only have the 1 green, the 1 white. We have the Terrarium. I really don't know if we need 2 of each, especially with the fixing we already have. But I guess the same argument goes for basically how much red do we have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we already have 9 red here. I guess that's certainly good enough. Black, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, that seems more than enough too. We only have 4 black spells in the whole deck. Plus we have Terrarium to find more. So I guess we're good on our base colors. And then white, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then green, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for 1 card in the deck. It doesn't really hurt us that much, I guess. I mean, having 9 red already is... I feel comfortable about our red. 7 black maybe is the most questionable, but especially since we want the black early. This looks fun. I think I'll keep the mana base the way they have it. It seems okay to me. Yeah, this is a cool deck. I mean, we have 4 shrines, so that alone is kind of fun, right? Let's see what we can do with it. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right, well, this is a keep. We've got our primary colors. What do I want to play first? I mean, not in a... let's get the... Guess we can get Apprentice down. I mean, the white mana is not helping me that much anyway, so... Early blocker. Get the Anvil down, it might do something for us, right? Ooh, green mana. Well, I want to play that on turn 3, because I want to pump it right away, especially if they have removal here. So let's do the Anvil. I guess I can attack... And might as well sack it. Last first. So last in, first out. So this is the last in, first out. So we want to do it like this. Oh my god. I didn't do the triggers right again? Okay. I think I'm batting 0 for... Well... I've never done it correctly. Let me put it that way. I've never once done that correctly. Never once. I suppose it doesn't matter that much because I would have just sacked this target anyway. I guess that's true. Well, that's good. Can't quite do it yet, so I might wait a tick on that. Wait a titch. So maybe we'll get this down to get next color going. And we'll play Song Shaper, makes the most sense. So then we're pumping here. And then we'll pass and pump. So if I draw an untap land, we can actually do both the shrines, which would be pretty slick. And you can put it on any shrine, which is nice. So we can actually put 2 +1/+1 counters on our red shrine. All right. Well, I could double block the captain, but if I do and they have removal, could be in some trouble. So I think I'll just take it. All right. So we can do, well, we can do Goshen Tide plus Ember Keeper, but we might want the, no, what's more important to me? Let's just sack the 1/1 and attack with the Song Shaper. Well, I guess I can attack with both first. See if they have a kill spell. Alright, so then we can sack the 1/1, get another one. And then I guess we can go Caves, Red Shrine. And see if they have another removal spell here. All right. Well, they don't have any artifacts to get back. I guess that's a good thing. So, let's see here. I can attack with the Song Shaper. So we'll sack this little feller. And we'll play an Ember Keeper. All right, we'll just take it here. All right. Ah, Voltage Surge. That's a good one. So, let's see. We can get in with both. We're at 4. Sack there. Can block the captain. Let's see. Get in here. 3. Can sack the Song Shaper, blocker, no more, then we can pass. Maybe they just attack with the Samurai, I'm not sure. Let's see how they do it. All right, they're gonna attack with everything, so I think that we just block here. I can. And what's the priority to kill? Heiko's got the trample, so I kind of feel like I need to kill that. So we can go. I don't think I quite have lethal here, though. But I guess we go land. Oh, well, it sort of works. Do this. We'll equip. For 3. So we do have to sack it, but I think we need the 3 cards. Oh, well, that's good. So we can get the apprentice here too. And then we can pass. So we don't get another 1/1 if they have like removal here, but we don't die. Their samurai could be a 4-power creature though, which is pretty worrisome. I mean, I guess the nice thing is if they have removal, I can sack any of my guys. And that is nice. Gift of Wrath. All right. Well, it already had Menace, so I think they should have put it on the other guy. So I guess the play is to well, I suppose I'm kind of losing everything here. But it's better than being dead, although I might still be dead next turn. Let's see. So there's no way to not lose all of my creatures, right? No, I guess I can at least deal with... Okay, so I guess the play is block here, and here, and then we at least sack the apprentice and pump the helm. And I guess we drain our opponent too. Good. So we can pump there. And at least kill that. Alright, so we go Terrarium. And we get a land. And play land. And pass. Oh wait, I was supposed to get a 1/1 here, wasn't I? Well, let's see what they reveal. Oh, just land. All right, well, that's cool. So, should have given myself a construct there, but turned out to not matter, so. Maybe it was better to do that so they didn't think they could do something? I don't know. All right. We'll see for the next one. They definitely could have killed us, so pretty fortunate there. Okay, it's a good hand. I guess the white shrine's a little expensive, but hey, we're doing something early, so that's good. So that would give us our green mana, and then we have all 4 of our colors, but let's start with the apprentice, because we can still play a tap land next turn. And be okay. Who knows? Maybe they want to Voltage Surge this. I guess I'd rather have them Voltage Surge an Iron Apprentice than like a, I don't know, anything else. All right. We can eventually kill that. All right, let's play the tap land and get our green mana now. Although if I play the caves, I can play my black spells. I'm still a ways away from... If I play this and I draw... Well, I have more black spells. I think the safest is to do the caves. That's what I think. I don't know, but I think. So, Goshen Tai, not exactly what you want to play on turn 4, but that's all right. Let's guess equip here. And we'll leave up the apprentice, and then we'll get a green mana here. And I don't want to do the kunai, so we'll just hang out. All right. Sure. So, I guess we can kill both their dudes, technically. So, we don't really need to play Goshen Tai on turn 4 anyway. Voltage Surge now? Sure. Alright. So next turn we can do Goshen Tai and spit out a 1/1. Set up for Shrine Steward. Ooh, well, the green one too. Well, let's do the expensive one first. All right. Well, I'm going to take this because we have the kunai. So let's see. I don't have enough to do everything I want to do here. So I can do Shintai, equip kunai, kill the thief. What does this net them? A 3/3. Well, I kind of want to kill that. So I wonder if we just want to do Goshen Tai, spit out a 1/1 so we can double block a thief, and just play the tap land because I don't have... Okay. It's the second mode on this. They can get an artifact back, so they can get Disruptor. All right. Sure. I'll chump. All right. So we have Shrine Steward, but we probably want the green Goshen Tai now. So let's see if that can resolve. I'm going to get the Shrine Engine going if we can. And then we can equip the kunai to the... Could play the Shrine... No, we don't want to do the Shrine Steward here. I don't think that's correct. Alright, they had the answer. So we'll hang out. Pay R1. Pass. So I can kill the Living Breakthrough. What? How much mana is this? 4. All right, well, I can still cast the Shrine Steward, so that's good. Let's see what they bounce. All right. So we'll block the thief. And throw the kunai at the breakthrough. Ah, well, I protected myself 3 points of damage, so it's probably still okay. Alright, Scrounger's not bad, so let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can do Steward plus Scrounger, but then I can't use the Goshen tie. So I think we'll do this. And I guess the shrine we'd like is the black one. And then we'll... Do we want to play Scrounger? Scrounger makes sense. And we actually have a blocker for the thief, so I guess we can get in for 1, 2. Oh, it's got Vigilance too, I forgot. That's nice. So they can get back Sniper. They can kill the Shrine Steward. Can also kill the Black Shrine, which is probably what they're going to save it for. All right, so we have Iron Apprentice. Guess we can attack with Shrine Steward. And we'll play Iron Apprentice. And we can make a treasure here. And pass. No reason to play Goshen Tai. Just to have it get killed right away. So land there. Let's see. I guess we just go land. I don't think we have any rummage effects that I can think of. Although, I guess we don't really need the land, so maybe we just pass. So, can't actually cast Goshen Tai now. Even if I wanted to. So, let's probably just get in with our ground guys here. We'll play the Song Shaper. And I guess he might as well play the Haven. I guess it doesn't really matter. So they kill us with the sniper here, and we can go to the next game. Well, they didn't kill us, but maybe they have lethal anyway. All right. Well, let's see. Can't cast the snipers or the Goshen Tai because of the living breakthrough. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right, this is a keep. Don't have our primary color, but got some artifacts. Buy us some time. Artifacts and 4-color shrines kind of seem like they go hand in hand. Alright, so we can get our red mana there. Guess I'll do that. Yeah. Do I want to trade Apprentice for Mechanic, or do I want to take 2 here? Kind of feel like taking 2 might be wiser. That way, maybe we can eventually yield some value from Apprentice. Also lets me use Apprentice to throw knives at things, so I think we'll take it. Oh. Well, kind of like that he thought I was going to block, because I wasn't. I guess I keep it back. And if they find it, I don't want to take too much damage if they have an answer for Scrounger here. That's pretty good. A lot of damage there. So we can do the knife, and then we even can make a treasure. That's pretty good. So let's do the knife on Apprentice here. And pass. So we could throw a knife at it, or we can do the voltage surge. I guess I'll throw a knife. Then they can activate the bike and we can surge that, so that's okay too. Land there is pretty good. So let's just get this little engine going. Why not? All right, so we can do the Shrine Steward as well. I guess I don't attack with our Vigilant dude in case they have some sort of pump spell, so we'll just get in with these 2 little fellers. And then we'll play a Shrine Steward. And which one do I want? They're all pretty good. Black one can kill their dude, so maybe I do that one. And I guess I can. Do I have? Oh, I don't have green, so I guess I won't make a 1/1 there. All right, so you can. Guess if they're gonna lose their portrait anyway, probably attack with all these. And then we can go land, Ocean Tie, and I guess we could play Apprentice. And we'll make a couple dudes. And we don't need to do that one. So maybe smarter to do the red one. More potential damage. 2 to their face plus make 2 dudes. It's pretty good. Pretty quick clock. All right. See you for the next one. Well, I mean, this hand's a keep. Needs some help, but I guess the white is the color we're going to be picking here for Uncharted Haven. Oh, well, now it's green. Sure. So we do this. In turn 2, we can choose green. And then do Reckoner Raid. Not bad. Oh, well, we have green too then. Oh, what do I choose? Red or black, I guess, is fine now. Probably red, it's our primary. So we'll choose red. Seems weird, but I guess it makes sense. So do I do the Scrounger first? Or do I try and get red? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to play these first or don't play them until you can get value off of them. Yeah, honestly, I'm not really sure. Well, we're not doing Jungle Hollow here. So, do I just try and get some shrines online now? Or do I play the Scrounger? Probably get the shrines online now. Seems fine. I'm going to miss out on shrine value for a couple turns, but... I mean, potentially this works out really well if we rip a... I guess they could rebuke here too, but whatever. Let them rebuke. Guess we have another red shrine in here too. That's helpful. All right, so I guess I could get Tanuki online. Or Sky Turtle, sure. So we have Anvil here. So I think the play is the white shrine. And we'll pass. Figuring out if they can spinning wheel kick. Sure. All right. All right. So, guess we'll play land. Oh, we only have 1 black mana, so I can't do Scrounger plus Anvil. I guess we do Scrounger then. So I'm not going to be sacking anything anyway. All right, Circuit Mender and Anvil is pretty good. So we can do And Circuit Mender. I guess we can do Anvil. We can sack Mender to draw. Apprentice. So we can play Apprentice and then make a treasure. And pass. All right, so we have Kunai. It's potential we draw another Kunai and we can kill the Sky Turtle, so we probably just go Scrounger, Kunai, and equip Kunai to 1/1. Then we can sack treasure. And pass. Yeah, I could have sacked the Apprentice to make the Road Captain bigger, but this is probably okay. So I guess the question is, do I even have the mana? I guess I don't quite have the mana to throw 2 Kunais at a Sky Turtle. Could have made a treasure, I guess, last turn, though. Wonder if that would have been better. No, Apprentice, but can't quite get there. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right. I mean, we need red mana, but I'll keep the sand. Sand is fine until we find red mana. At least we can do a Kunai and a Circuit Mender. Those are both good. With the tap land out there for now, we don't need to cast Kunai right away. Terrarium, that's a good one. So now we can get our red mana and still do like a Circuit Mender next turn. I guess we don't have our white mana, but I think we need the red right now. Let's do the Mender. Root Suit. So, hey, white mana. That's good. So, we can do the Kunai here, or we can do Goshen Tai, or we can do Scrounger. I mean, we have quite a few options here. Scrounger kind of offers like a better double block against a Brute Suit. That's true. I kind of like that. Let's do that. Do a Kunai here. Gives it menace too, so definitely want to do a double block, I think. Although, I guess it's a little dangerous, but I'd probably go for it. All right. so we have the green one now as well. So I guess we do green shrine, and then I equip kunai. And pass. Interesting. All right. Ooh, white shrine too. Well, guess we do the red one because then I can use both my shrines. Actually, I probably just want to use the green one though. So I'm actually going to put the counters on this one. And we won't use that one because I'd rather leave up kunai. Sure. So you can get rid of their road captain. And then they won't spit out as many 2/2s. But then they can activate Brute Suit. Well, I don't want them to get value off of... because then they can attack with the 2/2 as well. Well, tough spot to be in here. Because now they can get in for 6, but... kind of don't want them to be able to get Naomi values, so... Alright. Take our medicine here. Land would be quite good. Well, I did ask for land, but I guess I didn't specify untapped. That's okay. So we'll go this. We can do this Goshen tie, and it can spit out 3 blockers, which might just be the best here. Where's the enchantment they have? I'm missing it. Oh, the Tamiyo's completion. That's right. All right. So we can block like this. Not sure if I'm lagging or if it's my opponent. Well, I might be the one that's timed out. It's hard to tell. Unfortunately, when I time out, it shows my opponent's timer going down, but it is showing highlights, so I guess that's a good thing. So we definitely go land, and then we can do kunai plus that plus our 2 things. So, well, that's obvious enough. Wonder if I actually want to pump the green one. Or do I want to pump the white one? It's probably the green one. I don't actually know if this is better, but making 3 dudes a turn can't be bad. Divides the eggs up a little bit more than putting all the eggs in the same basket. All right. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's see here. So, is there a way to keep Goshen Tai alive and not die? Probably have to do 5 block there. Wonder if I can block here. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're actually 1 shy if we do it that way, which I don't think is going to work. So I wonder if that means, because I have to kill the brute suit probably with the kunai, I'm thinking. So we probably need to block like 5 and then this. So that's, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So maybe I do have to block like this and this. So this is 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we probably have to go like 10, 11. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11 like that. Guess that still kind of kills me though, doesn't it? Because of the trample. I'm not sure I have an out here. I think the trample is going to get us. If I kill the 2/2, guess maybe that would leave me. I think we're dead. I'm pretty sure we're dead. I don't have enough toughness, I don't think. Might be wrong, but I don't think we do. Oh, I guess I lived. So we can do the Reckoner raid. And that's that. All right, ended up going 2-3. Shrine deck didn't do so hot. All right, let's do some pack one, pick ones here. All right, pack one, pick one. Probably the Chef. Love that card. Great value. And pack one, pick one here. Ooh, this one's pretty ugly. I guess maybe befriending the moths. All right, thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.